baby just crawled out from under the car and started crossing the road. A truck passed right over its head. Luckily, nothing happened to the baby. It turned out that these 3 robbers had stolen the baby and were demanding a ransom. At this moment, the baby got hungry. The bald-headed was responsible for making the milk, but he wasn't sure if the temperature was right. Suddenly, the baby smiled happily. The boss arranged the hat to try to lull the baby to sleep, but unexpectedly, the hat fell asleep instead. At this point, the baby got distracted by a pigeon outside the window and crawled all the way up to the rooftop. They looked up and saw the baby hurriedly running upstairs. The baby had already crawled onto a plank. The boss rushed forward, but then, at this moment, the baby was hidden in the arms of a gorilla, but the robbers were at a loss. The bald-headed one grabbed the baby's shoelaces. Just as he was about to succeed, the gorilla reached out, grabbed the shoelaces, and pulled the baby back. He tried again. He pulled the baby away. The baby quickly cried out for help from the gorilla. The gorilla immediately understood and walked up to the robbers, swinging its fist. The bald-headed screamed in pain and pulled back his hand, which made the monkeys around them laugh out loud. The hat tried to use a stick to hook the baby out, but the gorilla pulled the baby back again. The next moment, the boss planned to wait until the gorilla fell asleep to sneak away with the baby, but he woke the gorilla up. The gorilla grabbed his hand and let out a fierce roar, lifting him up and throwing him into the cage across from him. Finally, the gorilla sent the baby to the back door, reluctantly saying goodbye. The baby was found by the boss at the construction site, but the baby wasn't even scared. As soon as the boss took a step, he slipped on some spit on the ground. A hammer fell from the sky and hit him on the head. He shakily stood up and casually pulled a rope. The baby crawled onto the plank and landed safely. In a hurry, the boss also jumped onto the rope, but then the off-work bell rang. Everyone turned off the power and went home, and the boss hung there until evening.